signs from the universe, destiny or illusion. Sometimes we feel that the universe is sending us signs, coincidences, intuitions, synchronicities. Is it a message from destiny or just our mind searching for patterns? Today, we will explore the origins of this belief through philosophy, spirituality, psychology, and popular culture. Since ancient times, humans have tried to decipher the language of the universe. Pythagoras spoke of the harmony of all things, suggesting that the cosmos responds to a mathematical order. Heraclitus argued that everything is connected by a unifying principle, an eternal fire guiding us through the flow of existence. Could coincidences be glimpses of this hidden order? The Stoics believed that the universe follows an inevitable chain of events, the logos, and that resisting this flow is futile. To them, if a relationship does not work, it is because it was never meant to be. The idea of destiny is reinforced by Plato and his myth of the androgynous being. According to him, humans were split into two halves, doomed to search for each other forever to recover their lost unity. This notion takes another form in Taoism, Wu Wei, the art of effortless action. If something is meant to be, it will flow naturally. If not, forcing it will only bring suffering. In Hinduism and Buddhism, relationships are governed by karma. Nothing happens by chance. Meetings and separations are written in the cycles of our souls. It is said that two people may have shared ties in past lives, and that if a relationship is tumultuous, it is because there are still lessons to be learned. What if that unexpected breakup is actually a spiritual release? New Age beliefs have amplified the idea that the universe sends us signals. People talk about synchronicities, repetitive numbers like 11, and prophetic dreams. It is said that when a relationship is aligned with our destiny, everything flows effortlessly. But if the path is filled with obstacles and distress, it is because the universe is pushing us toward another direction. Carl Jung offered a psychological explanation for these beliefs with his concept of synchronicity. According to him, coincidences are not mere accidents, but manifestations of a deep order between our mind and external reality. A classic example is when we think of someone and suddenly that person calls us. Is it mere coincidence or a sign that our destinies are intertwined? But modern psychology offers another perspective. Our intuition is a system based on experience. We process microsignals unconsciously and generate gut feelings. That is why when we feel that something is not right in a relationship, our mind is actually analysing gestures, tones of voice, and past patterns without us realising it. A related phenomenon is apophenia, the tendency to see patterns in chaos. If we repeatedly see someone's name in different places, we might interpret it as a sign when in reality, it is just our attention becoming more attuned to that stimulus. Confirmation bias also plays a role. We remember coincidences that reinforce our beliefs and disregard those that do not. How many times have we ignored negative signs because they did not fit our idealized narrative? Add a modern urban legend, the vanishing twin flame, one of the most mysterious beliefs tied to universal signs is the legend of the vanishing twin flame. This modern myth suggests that some people encounter their perfect counterpart, what spiritualists call their twin flame, only to have them inexplicably disappear from their lives. According to this legend, if the universe determines that the connection is too intense or that the timing is wrong, it will separate the two souls, creating signs and obstacles that force them apart. Some claim to experience strange synchronicities, seeing the person's name everywhere, dreaming about them, or even feeling their presence despite physical distance. They believe the universe orchestrates this as a form of divine intervention, preventing them from staying in an unbalanced relationship. But skeptics argue that this is just psychological projection, an inability to let go wrapped in mystical storytelling. The curse of the Pharaoh's love. A historical counterpart to this legend can be found in ancient Egyptian mythology. It is said that Pharaoh Ramses II, heartbroken after losing his beloved wife, Nefertari, left secret inscriptions asking the gods to reunite them in future lives. However, some believe that his desire created a spiritual curse. Those who attempt to relive a love from past lives are doomed to repeat their suffering. In modern interpretations, people who believe they have encountered a past life lover sometimes report eerie phenomena, dreams of ancient temples, inexplicable familiarity with foreign places, or finding relics that seem to call them. Could these be echoes of destiny, or just the power of the subconscious mind? The Shadow Man, a harbinger of fate? A chilling modern myth related to universal signs is that of the Shadow Man, an entity that reportedly appears in the periphery of vision before major life changes. Some believe he is a guardian spirit, while others see him as a warning from the universe. Accounts describe encounters in which people see a dark, humanoid figure standing at the edge of their vision, only for something drastic to happen in their lives shortly after. Unexpected separations, near-death experiences, or shocking revelations about loved ones. Those who have seen the Shadow Man believe he serves as an omen, a mysterious entity signalling that the universe is about to intervene in their fate. Skeptics argue that these sightings are simply the result of sleep paralysis or psychological stress. However, believers claim that those who ignore the Shadow Man's presence often face consequences they could have avoided had they heeded the warning. Could this be an ancient force guiding us, or just another trick of the mind? Popular culture and the reinforcement of signs. Popular culture has shaped the way we interpret these signals. Paulo Coelho made us believe that when you desire something, the universe conspires to make it happen. Cinema has fueled this myth with movies like Serendipity, where destiny unites the protagonist through magical coincidences. Social media has taken this belief to new heights. Hashtags like #signs from the Univ RSS and manifestation are filled with stories of people who received messages from the cosmos before major life changes. A viral video might show someone explaining how they repeatedly encountered symbols before meeting their ideal partner. But how much of this is destiny, and how much is the human desire to believe that our lives have a greater purpose? Self-help articles list signs such as constant obstacles or persistent negative feelings as proof that the universe is warning us. However, in many cases, these signs are simply psychological indicators of incompatibility. Conclusion. Are we seeking signs or creating them? So are these signs real messages or fabrications of our minds? Philosophy and spirituality invite us to see connections in the cosmos. Psychology reminds us that our brain searches for patterns even when none exist. The universe may speak to us through our intuition and reason. It may not be about waiting for signs, but learning to listen to what we already know. As the ancient Sufi proverb says, what you seek is also seeking you. Subscribe and like